Hello friends, welcome back to the another video lecture of software engineering subject. In today's video lecture, we are going to discuss about two testing methodologies. First one is white box testing and another one is black box testing. Okay, so let's understand the concept of black box testing. In black box testing, we will provide an input to a system and that system will generate an output. So we will concern with the output only, whether this output is correct or not. There is no implementation logic will be checked for black box testing. While on the other hand, we will have white box testing. In white box testing, input will be there. On that input, system will proceed something. That procedure will be checked into the white box testing, and also the output will be checked for white box testing. So this is the concept of black box and white box. Okay, so let's understand this concept into the deep. First, black box testing, or we can say it is a behavioral testing. Black box testing is a software testing method in which the internal structure, design, implementation of module that will be not known to the tester, means tester will not have any idea about the internal structure, design and implementation of modules. This technique enables to derive set of input condition that will fully exercise all the functional requirement for a program. So for that we will have only and only set of input conditions. It attempts to find error in the following category. On the given input, it will find the errors on incorrect or missing function, interface error, error in data structure or external database access, behavior or performance error, initialization and termination error. On the set of inputs, they will find error on these categories. It is acceptable to the following levels of software testing. First one is integration testing, second one is system testing, and third one is acceptance testing. These three testing we have already discussed in previous video lecture. Advantages of black box testing are: tests are done from a user's point of view. Tester need not know programming languages. If tester do not have any type of programming language information, then he or she can test the program. Tests can conducted by a body independent from the developers, allowing to avoid developer based testing. Test cases cannot be designed as soon as the specifications are complete. So these are the advantages of black box testing. Okay. Now let's discuss the disadvantages of black box testing. In it, only a small number of possible input can be tested. At many program paths will be left undecided. Another disadvantage is test cases will be difficult to design without having clear specification, which is the situation in many projects. And third disadvantage is tests can be redundant if the software designer or developer has already run a test case. Okay, so these three are the disadvantages of black box testing. Now we will discuss about the white box testing. In black box testing, there is no internal structure or logic will known to tester, but in white box testing, software testing method in which the internal structure, design and implementation of the module being tested is known to the tester. This all three things will be known to the testers. Using white box testing method, these following things can be derived. First one is guarantee that all independent paths within a module have been exercised at least once. Second is exercise all logical decision on their true and false sides. Third one is execute all loops at their boundaries. And fourth one is internal data structure to ensure their validity. Means programmer will know all the conditions and all the paths of the internal structure, so programmer can test it. But on the other hand, in black box testing, programmer do not have any type of internal structure, so all the paths and loop they cannot test. It is applicable to the following levels of software testing. In unit testing, integration testing and system testing, we can use our white box testing. In unit testing, for the testing path within a unit. In integration testing, for the testing path between the units. And system testing for testing path between subsystems. Some advantages of white box testing are: testing can be commenced at earlier stage, as one need not wait for the GUI to be available. If we have not GUI available, then and then we can check it, because we have to check its internal thing. Other hand, black box testing cannot check without GUI, because with GUI, only with GUI he or she can interact with the system. Testing is more thorough with the possibility of covering most path. And disadvantages of white box testing: since tests can be very complex, highly skilled resources are required with thorough knowledge of programming and implementation. So this is the very important thing. So that's why this is the disadvantage of white box testing. Okay, so this is it for white box testing and black box testing. If you like this video, then like, comment and subscribe. Also share it with your friends. Thank you, friends.